Hey everyone, welcome back to Streetball AllStars. Today, we're going to be talking about the best dribblers in the entire game. Let's get into it. Alright, so here at number 5, we have Susan. So Susan, really, the only reason why she's at number 5 is because of this behind the back dribble. It's one of the best in the entire game. It's just really good. It allows for so much dribbling possibilities, and since this is really the only dribble move that Susan has that's actually good, or in fact it's the only exclusive dribbling skill that she has, that's why Susan is at number 5. It's only really because of behind the back dribble. So it allows for you to actually do a behind the back dribble. It's the best dribbling skill out there. It's just way too important, and that is literally the only reason why Susan is at number 5. It's because she has behind the back dribble while others don't. Right, so here at number 4, we have Black Crow. Now, unfortunately, I don't really have any gameplay for him available. Well, I didn't have any for Susan either, since I've never really upgraded Susan before. But yeah, I don't have any for Susan, but I don't have any for Black Crow because I can't really get him again. Locked behind a paywall. But yeah, the reason why he has number 4 in this list is because he has this ability, behind the back dribble as well. So this means he's really good at actually dribbling already because he has behind the back dribble. But there's also another reason. It's because of turnaround jump shot. See, turnaround jump shot, it already looks kind of like a dribble, right? You're gonna move to the left and it's going to be a shot, or you can fake as well. So it has mobility. So he would have already gotten 4th place already anyway. But they actually buffed Black Crow as well. They actually buffed it so that he can actually break ankles with this now. And it made him a lot trickier to defend, especially for those who don't know to actually avoid his fake. But yeah, Black Crow can actually break ankles with turnaround jump shot now. So yeah, that's why Black Crow is number 4 in my list, because he has another ankle breaking or ankle taking ability in turnaround jump shot. Anyway, just a quick note, the way to actually defend this is to go to the side of Black Crow. That's it. Go to the side and then follow him, try to get a little bit behind him, so you're still gonna actually contest the shot. And if he does actually do the fake, you're not gonna be, you're not gonna have your ankles broken because you're in front of him. You're actually behind him. So that's just a little note right there. But yeah, Black Crow is number 4 on my list because of behind the back and turnaround jump shot, which has been buffed, so now he can actually break ankles with it. A little bit of a quick side note as well. Black Crow actually has pull up too, which is really good. It's really important for dribblers, especially since Black Crow has turnaround jump shot, which you can use even after you use pull up. So yeah, there's that as well. Black Crow, really good dribbler. Right, so at number 3 we have Marcus. Now, I know what you're thinking. Marcus, the king of ISO. Why is he at number 3? Well, the other 2 on the list are actually better dribblers than Marcus. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about Marcus. So, Marcus has 3 abilities that help with his dribbling. First of all, again, so we talked about behind the back. It's the best dribble in the game. It just helps out so much when, you're trying to get your dribbles. You're actually gonna want a lot of mobility. Behind the back dribble will save you. It's really important. The best dribbling ability in the entire game. And he also has turnaround step back, which he can chain with these abilities. He can chain it with normal dribbles, and he can chain it with other moves such as step back as well. It's just really good, and you can chain a lot of combos when you combine behind the back dribble and turnaround step back. But not only that, but Marcus also has a pull up. So Marcus is a really deadly dribbler, and in my opinion, one of the best scorers in the entire game, one of the best shooters because of his dribbling ability. Alright, so here we are at training. We'll just see just how good of a dribbler Marcus is. Look at that. There's a lot of combos you can actually do with this man. Marcus is very good. Marcus is a very good dribbler. One of the best dribblers in the entire game. And that's because his skill set is focused on you dribbling and scoring. Marcus is a dribbler and a scorer. And in my opinion, Marcus is the third best dribbler in the entire game. Alright, so here at number 2, we have Takumi. Yes, Takumi is not a better scorer than Marcus. Inspire does not make you score. In fact, I think they should replace Inspire with a jump stop shot so that Takumi can actually become an amazing point guard. That's not an exaggeration, by the way. If they removed Inspire and just made it a jump stop shot, I swear, he's gonna go from a point guard, from a A-tier point guard to straight up SS, because he would be an amazing scorer and you can actually pair him up with double defensive power forwards. It's going to be really good. But yeah, anyway, Takumi is still number 2 on my list, and that's because all his other moves, even Inspire actually, technically it is about breaking ankles, but it doesn't really help him out in that regard. It's just a boost, but Takumi is number 2 in my opinion because his other 3 skills are literally just about dribbling. So first of all, again, we have behind the back. Like I said, the most important dribbling skill in the entire game. It's just so good. It helps you out so much when you're dribbling, but he also has 2 other abilities. So firstly, the other ability is fancy stepping back. This is basically just a step back, but you gotta remember, Takumi is a point guard, so they don't actually have step back as a staple dribble move. They don't have it as a skill. So only Takumi can actually do this. He is the only point guard with a step back, and fancy stepping back, when upgraded to level 4, can actually be chained with other dribbling ability, and he's not gonna pick up the ball. You can still dribble while you actually, chain this with another dribbling ability, and then you use this last. Most of the time, you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be restricted because, you're gonna pick up the ball. It's not gonna happen if you have this at level 4. So this is very important, again, especially since he's a point guard. He's the only point guard in the game that can actually use a step back. But not only that, at level 4, his step back is not going to restrict you, which is why it's really good as well. But the other reason, he has crossover. This is literally unstoppable. You literally cannot bump into Takumi while he's using a crossover. Yeah, this skill, you cannot be bumped when you use the skill. So you can't actually spam this while there's a cooldown. There is a very long cooldown, but you can keep using this and you are not going to be knocked down. So that's really good. That is really good. It's like behind the back, you can't be hit by this. You can't actually be bumped by any players while you're doing behind the back, and it's the same with crossover. You cannot be bumped while doing this, and there are a lot of dribble combos that you can make with crossover. If Marcus had crossover, it would be the entire game would be very scared. Crossover is such an amazing skill. You can just pair so many dribbling abilities with this. You can just do a lot of dribble combos if you have crossover, and that's why Takumi is number 2 on my list. He is just so good because of these abilities. Again, he's not the best scorer. He's not a good scorer, actually, but he is an amazing dribbler. Right, so here we are training again, and I just want to show you how amazing Takumi is at dribbling. He is one of the best dribblers in the entire game. He just has a lot of dribble combos that you can do. And you know what? Here, let me show you something. I want to show you a little trick that I've actually just, discovered myself. I'm not doing a really good job of showing it right now, but there. You can actually chain this infinitely if you do it properly. Let's try it again. Nope. I'm just not really doing a good job of showing it, but yeah, there are a lot of dribbling possibilities that you can do with Takumi. And this infinite dribbling technique is one of them. It's just something I actually just, saw while messing around with Takumi and his crossover. It's just really, really good. Takumi, very amazing. Look at that. You can do so many dribbling skills with Takumi. It's actually insane. There's a lot of different techniques that you can do with Takumi. If only he had jump stop shot. I swear, he is going to be a SS point guard. An SS tier point guard if he had a jump stop shot. But right now he's stuck at A because, he's not really a good scorer. But, man, is he fun to play. Man, is he a good dribbler. That's why Takumi is number 2 on my list. Now, number 1 on my list. Surprise, surprise, I can't even really use her. It's Taylor. Again, there's not going to be any gameplay of her because I don't have her on any of my accounts. She's locked behind a paywall, yada yada. So, why is Taylor number 1 in my opinion? Well, first of all, she has behind the back dribble, okay? But hers, I believe, is actually Ox. Her behind the back dribble is an Ox. So, it's very, very weird. She just has such weird dribbling abilities. But the real problem is that she also has drag step, of course, and pull up. Again, these are all dribble oriented, but the real reason why I think Taylor is actually number 1 is because she's bugged. That's it. That's literally it. It's because she's bugged. She has this weird animation where she freezes for a moment, and then suddenly you get your ankles broken. Or she freezes for a moment, and then she teleports to the right or to the left of you instantly. Or she just glides, She's gonna keep dribbling, and if she freezes for a moment, suddenly you have your ankles broken. It's just really, really weird. It's hard to defend her because she's bugged. That is literally it. And as I've mentioned before, she doesn't have sight, but she has sight levels of, advantage when it comes to shooting. I don't know why. But yeah, she's bugged. That's literally it. That is why she is the best dribbler in the game. It's because she is bugged. Well, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope that you've learned something new here. I hope that you've been entertained by it somehow. And I'll catch you on the next one.